So here we are at Garden Gallery Ironworks, and we're doing yet another segment on this adorable tiny house that Sherry is having built. So we're going through the whole process, and this is a decorating process. Now, Sherry, I'm wondering,
yes,
you have a very large home, and you're going to a very 400 square foot home.
Right.
Is there a time in your mind when you've thought about, I really would like to have XYZ and take it with me, but you know there's no way it'll fit?
Yes, I have.
And what are your options for that?
Well, that's where my designer comes in. So what I've done is I've just kind of roamed the store and I've picked all of these fun things here. And our designer, Jana, then will be able to give advice and help us to create them into my tiny house.
And so there are, give me a couple examples, like you have
Okay.
some little handles that you showed me.
Hardware we have right here, and these are hardware that has came into the store, and then Don will send them back out and personalize them to fit my decor.
So the colors fit. And
The
there's
colors
something
fit
about a
into it.
stool as well that you saw here.
Yes, Don will build me a bar stool, because I do need two of them, because I will have a friend over.
You will, it's true.
And so he will take that bar stool and make it the size that I need it.
Downsizing it to fit what you
Downsize it.
need.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to talk to Jana here, who is, you are the real designer here, right?
Real.
The real designer. So tell me, what is it that you go through in a process of creating, it's a real size human in a very small space. So she still is going to live like all of us live, and she's adorable. So what do you go through to try to downsize things to make it, and is everything then become tiny?
No, we want it to look normal and real, but the fun part of this project is because Sherry loves Farmhouse. So
Right.
that's also my favorite style. So we are looking at the mix is what it's all about. So we don't want things to like stand out as extra small. We just want it to maybe something that's lighter in weight or
right.
something.
And so the sizes will probably adjust, but that doesn't mean everything has to be super small.
No.
Yeah.
We want it to just look like the cutest little place you ever saw.
Which I would think, and you know, we've talked about this before, Jana, about as gardeners, some people only have a very small patio now.
Right.
And the same principles that you use in this kind of design, you can also use in landscape and gardening design.
Yes, and so I would say our biggest word for this project is impact.
Impact.
We want to choose things that make an impact. We don't need 100,000 little pieces of decor in the house, but we want to choose things that really grab your eye. And the same for the landscaping.
Yeah.
Little window boxes and bright flowers and things that are really going
Really
to
catches attention.
Yes.
Well, and speaking of purchasing, I am here with Carol, and you are the wonderful purchaser of all of this stuff at Garden Gallery Ironworks. What is it that you think when you're going through your process for this specific endeavor, what goes through your mind in ordering?
Well, I'm looking for, like she said, impact, things that will layer well.
Right.
So, because we don't want it to look like a dollhouse.
Yeah.
We just want it to look like a normal house that's scaled down. And so just keep in mind scale, different uses
Yeah.
for the same thing. Like a tray might be hanging on a wall, and then when she's entertaining, boom, it's a tray.
And that's the multi-use of stuff in a smaller
Exactly.
space. Perfect. Well, there you have it. Now, our next segment on this wonderful adventure is going to be the building of the house itself. So thank you all for joining me today, and we'll see you all again on the next segment.